ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a live trading session with myself, Russell, and a person to the left of me who is in the middle of his lunch because he is unfortunately not timed it very well today. Have you, Igjot? No. Okay, so man that's chewing on a chili con carne goes by the name of Igjot. 6 people.
Hello everyone.
What you want about? No, we've got no people because I haven't even gone live yet. The live seemed on a different topic. Just go away. It won't let me go live for some weird reason. God, you gotta love TikTok, haven't you? The live topic seems to be on a different than selected. So what have I selected as my topic? What would my topic be? Add topic. Learn. There we go. Go live. Right, sorry to you guys. We're back again. So hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Educate to Trade, and we are doing a live stream today. This will be a live trading, and we will be using an ORB strategy, so the open range breakout on the New York Open session, and I'm here with my comrade in arms who is finishing off a chili con carne because he has been rushing around today and he hasn't allocated enough time for sustenance.
No, because I had a 2-hour long.
Okay, so your boss now knows that you didn't want to be a part of that meeting. But you text him that you didn't want to be a part of the meeting. Okay, all right, fair enough. At least he's honest, if anything, you know. Don't have the energy to do the 11 AM meeting. I have a lot to finish today. Okay. Come in here, I want to speak to you. So you didn't get out of that meeting?
No.
Okay, we've got a comment on TikTok already. Hello, my profit today XAU is 36,007.
The real question is that demo or live?
Okay, glad that you've come onto our stream and told us how much profit you've made. We've currently made no profit today, have we? So we might have a bit of catching up to do with Matey there, but we can recap on what we have done, and that is
unless you want to ask him where he lives.
I don't care.
No, you don't get the point.
What do you mean? Where does he live? Oh right. Yeah, but that being a trading account, it's not like he's not got the money there sitting at home under his mattress, right? Anyway, right, let's have a look at these charts. So, here to date, as we've been trading heavy, haven't we?
Very heavy.
We've only traded one session on this so far.
That was the heaviest session I've ever been on.
And I think we lost $140 because that's our risk. We are calculating our risk at about 0.5 of a
2,500.
Yeah, so it's a 50k account, but obviously the drawdown is only 2,500, so we've roughly calculated it at 0.5% of the 2,500. And we'll be trading. Let me close this so you can see. We'll be trading the ES, and we'll be trading future contracts. So it's not exactly a direct correlation, so we're just kind of trading 2 contracts at the moment and trying to minimize our risk like that, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, cool. So we have a little 10 minutes till the open. The open range breakout technique that we are going to be using across.
Or not be using or following.
No, I'm very strict on following it. You just start shouting sell or buy, don't you?
That's the strategy. I think the strategy has to be intuitive. You can't have a rule-based strategy and expect yourself to win. You need to kind of know like the environment to sell.
Okay. Or we can just do what we said we're going to do, and that is basically just follow the strategy. You know, because we are actually just testing out this orb strategy, right? So
yeah, but you know, like how people say if the world is going in one direction, very likely it should be going in the opposite. Because 95%.
I understand what you're saying, or hear me out here. We could follow the strategy that we've set out to do, because you know we're doing like a 60-day, which at this rate we're only doing it 2 days a week, so we should be doing this for the next 10 years, right? So we will have some clear results for you within 10 years time. I bet you can't wait to see how this strategy has gone for us. But we will be plugging in order flow, not order flow, sorry, footprint into this to hopefully.
If you guys haven't, sarcastic. Yeah, we are testing this box right. I'm going to follow the rules.
He's asking, do we expect another interest cut rate this week? I think there's going to be a hold, isn't there? Let's have a look. I'll tell you my exact answer in a second. We're probably going to run out of time for the open. Right, this is quite lagging now.
WhatsApp channels have been designated under the EU Digital Services Act.
Let's have a look at the numbers.
Enhanced monitoring.
2 days.
So at the moment we are 97% certain. Yeah, so we were 97% certain. So that's FedWatch. You're more than welcome to check that out, but I need to close this because it's probably slowing my computer down a little bit, and we should get on with the task in hand, Jots, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look at some charts here. Right, so if you're wondering what platform we're using a platform called Deep Charts, and
only we can access it.
Huh? Say that again.
We access it by us.
No, you can go on there and you can buy it yourself. So well, the prices are. I mean, we're not affiliates, so let's not start saying how much it costs and stuff.
Yeah, use our link to get 10% off.
No, I don't think they do affiliate schemes. So anyway, look. So this is what we're looking at. So this is the
I see new colours this week.
This is the 5-minute chart. Let me take these VWAP bars off. These ones? No. Okay, that's not the right ones. It's these ones. Okay, cool. So as you can see, what we're looking at now is we're looking at the volume profiles for the last sessions, and we're going to be looking at this is just the cash sessions. So over the last week, you can clearly see that you know we went from higher area of value moving lower. Then we have kind of consolidated for a couple of days, which is here. Then we have moved up in value, which leaves us where we were on Friday. Okay, do you concur? So I would say today.
Hold on, Kim. You know, last week I said that actually happened.
It looks like. When did we do our last stream? Wednesday. What was the date on Wednesday? What was the date on Wednesday?
That was
The 21st.
yeah.
So yeah, I would say that your prediction was right. We ended up bullish the next day, so a Thursday, and then it consolidated for 2 days. So we've seen 2 days consolidation. You know, if we had what was our bias on? Our bias on the Wednesday was to sell.
It was to
And
sell.
if we'd no, but listen, Idiot, if we had waited until 4:30, yeah, that bias would have been actually paid out. You know, so
But that would have been 3 to 10.
yes, so we started here, didn't we? And then we watched it. The open range was about here, and then it actually flew up. Actually, so yeah. So actually, are you sure we? No, sorry. This was the 21st. So where's the 22nd here? I'm quite confused. So here was the 22nd here, actually.
21st it was.
Oh, so it was the 21st.
Yes.
So we would have taken the first 3 candles here.
But that wasn't really a target though. Target was something.
I don't remember there being a big sell though. Whilst we were doing this, are you sure it was the 21st?
21st was.
It was a Thursday. Okay, right. This makes more sense now. So the Thursday was obviously the 22nd. Yeah, this looks like it. So we took the first 3 candles, these being here. That would be the high, that would be the low. My bias was for a sell, and it broke out, and unfortunately it went up a bit before it slowly went down, and we would have actually been in the money. But we timed it wrong, because if you remember, we didn't actually wait for it to properly test, did we? We kind of jumped in too early because maybe someone was saying we should just sell. I'm not quite sure who that was.
No, but I told at the right time. And could have made money. And I could also say buy now.
But we wasn't buying because that wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, I think we should. I think what we should do is a weekly profile that where the draw liquid and only trade the setups with line with the bias.
But that's not the orb strategy.
I know, but at the end of the day, the orb strategy.
We're testing the orb strategy.
I know it works, but what I'm trying to say is, if the orb strategy would have broken above, and that was in line with the weekly profile, which it was,
okay,
that would have been more.
Anyway, time for idle talk is over, sir.
But do you know the point I'm trying to make? Like, don't take the setup stacks. You know, they don't fall in line with the higher time frame.
We're just doing an orb strategy, mate.
I know, but orb strategy, you do that if it's in line with the higher time frame.
No, we're just doing the orb strategy.
Doing just that alone, yes, you will be placing trades, but they will be quality trades.
Yeah, but we are here just testing a strategy. Maybe in the next 60 days, the next 10 years.
I know, but this strategy with this another
maybe
variable,
another 10 years we can try your
strategy with this variable does work really well. So that should have been a no trade day basically for us.
I did say no trade day, but
no, you didn't. You sold it.
Yeah, I know, because like we were getting itchy, weren't we? Okay, well, we need to see what happens today. So we've got, you know, the market should have opened. Not quite sure why I'm not seeing anything happening on my charts just yet.
According to ISNA, Iran's foreign minister and US's Whitcup are exchanging
that is the
messages.
squawk going on behind us.
Messages cover various issues.
I think we sell today. I have a feeling. My strategy might be
Okay. Oh, here we go. Look at that. We have the opening candle here. I was looking in the wrong place. Right. So what we're going to do? We're going to mark the top. Marking the top of the candle. We're going to put it in white.
Top of the morning too, yeah.
And we're going to mark the bottom of the candle, which will also be in white. Right.
Top of the morning too.
We can see what emerges. That is our first candle. Obviously, we will move the markers as more volume comes in and the price moves a bit. Let me close this to save a bit of oh. Let me disconnect from this DX feed. So we've just got our apex. Once again, we should make sure that we're selling the right contracts and not the wrong ones. And we make sure we have our one. The microphone is definitely on. Yep, nobody's complaining this week that we look like we're mime artists. So this here is our 1 minute chart, which we will be looking at soon. But we can definitely.
I think it's more often than I just learned by
Okay, so we still have our first candle in. Yeah, three times.
3 5 minutes.
Yeah, which is 15.
Why don't we
You're quite good at maths.
stream?
Huh?
What?
Why don't we what?
Power stream.
Because they have to get the. We're building a bias here, this is the whole point. So
okay, well, 10 more minutes was.
I would say that you're
12 more minutes.
I would concur with what you're saying, in that my bias today would be for a sell, just simply for the fact that it's accepted value higher, and it's been in consolidation, and I would see that it might accept value a little bit higher today. And if you look at the 60-day composite, we do have a very nice low volume nodule here, which then opens up into another area. So we could see a spike across this into this area, which would then leave us looking to close around about this area here. Yeah. But anything can and will happen, as you know, as we found out hard way on Thursday. Now have our second candle, which is definitely looking bullish. Remember, we are going to be waiting for a retest today, right? So we have our order flow numbers in there as well. We are trying to get to grips of order flow as well. So
as you can see, the order is.
We have any other order flow traders in the chat? Give us a shout. We should talk to the people. Talk to people via keyboard, because it, you know, just say like trading the S&P.
Trading the S&P 500.
Well, it's not.
What was it called?
Yes. Futures trading put maybe.
Future.
ORB strategy you could put maybe.
Can't get into setting.
Oh no, sorry. Hang on. Go on.
ORB strategy.
Okay, right. I'm
Ready to rumble.
This is looking quite bullish today, isn't it? Off the open.
Yeah, very bullish. The bulls are coming in. Buyers are in. Full buying pressure. Candles are going.
We have 3 minutes until the end of this candle.
3 minutes until this candle closes.
And this will be our second candle. Shall we have a look at the 1 minute chart?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look.
I don't know, but for some reason I feel we need to close. Because the opened higher,
says
the
the review of the US MCA trade deal
this
will be robust.
This Monday we need to close lower the profile to continue to work. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So like on a weekly perspective, right, so if last week's candle was closed higher, this week we have to follow suit. I mean, if as long as the trend is trending. So if this week, if we push again, then very likely Monday needs to close lower. So if Monday closes lower, that's when we can have an open, low, high, close profile this weekend. So, from my perspective, we would need to see some sort of selling pressure coming in so that we could sell EES today at the open range breakout strategy. What's your verdict on it? Just want to follow the strategy.
I'm just following the strategy.
Well,
you know,
if we see selling pressure and orb strategy aligning with selling pressure, I think we are in a very good to make some money.
Well, at the moment, it just seems to be pushing up.
Yeah, but that push could just be the first hourly candles open, high, low, and close.
Yeah. Anything can happen, and normally does.
As you can see, the candles are now drying out. See how the past 2 minutes candles have closed, and the show that it's quite indecisive. The price doesn't know now what to do. The price is in a bit.
We still have to wait to the end of the third candle, though. So. Maybe if we turn the extended hours trading on, so we can have a look at how it's behaved during the during the
hours when normal people. Is that what you mean?
Oh, just the extent, like not the cash session. Like it would have been, Friday after it shuts, and obviously this morning. If you want to type, we have to come up here. Cool, happy days. Right, let's have a little quick shifty at this. So we have a consolidation. You would say that this here, all here, has been a bit of a consolidation. Like it's been like a sloping consolidation. Let's draw a volume profile from this kind of breakout here. You see, even at the moment, we are right now on the top of the No, the top of the value area high. That's from this whole move up there. If we take it from right, so we have our our third candle, which we need to wait for a closing.
What do you guys think? Do you think it's a buy up or sell set? Do you think price is fine or unsaid? Welcome everyone. Quite knowledgeable, quite interesting. See any platform very new. Mostly what I have is just lines, right?
Not that we know how to use any of this.
Yeah, but
This is how it should be done, and especially if we knew how to use it.
Reporting and confirming earlier reports that the UAE will host more Ukraine-Russia peace talks this week.
Clearly, Russell is anti forward.
Professional at losing money.
And if you wish to tune in to learn how to use order flow, how to use modeling profiles, how to use heat maps, and what else, market depth, a lot of the cool stuff that you can look for technical.
We teach all this stuff here at Educate to Trade, right?
Yes, of course. Now started streaming so that with the real value I'm willing to provide to our viewers. Yeah, we might not be deep, but you might need to just over to the stream as we are analyzing the charts. And structured learning stream, this is more of like we analyzing it.
Yeah. Get that in there. I don't know why I didn't. Just moved it to move it back again. So we have 1 minute 43 to the end of this candle. I think we should look at the
5 minutes.
The 1 minute. That was the 5 minute.
1 minute is clearly making highs.
So on the 1 minute, we can see.
Is this one tower?
What, the platform?
Yeah.
The platform is called Deep Charts.
Can I go?
DM us and
Find more.
DM us.
Whereabouts you?
See this though, look here, Job, right? You see this this big selling candle here. Look how big the volume is on that, and you know, look how much negative delta there was. And now when it's going up, you see how the volume's falling. It's interesting that.
Based in London, whereabouts? Southwest. That's good to hear. So that means you already are to use and be funded.
Right, we have 20 seconds until this candle closes, and then we are then ready to make a decision. I can actually move it. Okay, cool. So we're good to go. We need to make a decision, but we also need to probably wait for a retest on this.
So you are with futures traders. I'm not sure what take profit.
Take profit trades is another prop firm. Yeah. It sounds like they definitely have a trailing drawdown, which means they take profit. So these big, so just in case you guys want to know, this is the minute chart, and these big bubbles you can see here are what we call big trades, which causes Igjot to choke. The larger they are, the more he chokes.
It's just a sound effect.
So at the moment, you can see a lot of big trades on the sell side have come at this point of the candle. And what we're doing is we're waiting to see whether those big traders have been rewarded. And when I say rewarded, has the candle closed above those big trades? So at the moment, it's looking good, but you can see quite clearly that the sellers are definitely trying to push their way back down. So at the moment, we've got a little bit of a battle going on. We also have another large order of buys there as well, but it doesn't seem like it is going to go above that at the moment, with 7 seconds to go. We have a lot of selling imbalances as well, so this does not look good for a buyer's perspective at the moment. We have reasonable volume coming in, not masses, but we have a lot of positive delta as well. So still very indecisive, and now the sellers have taken control.
Flexibility in spending of EU funds for Ukraine,
and
says we shouldn't be overly restrictive
pushing price down.
EU caveats.
So when it breaks out of the range, do you consider the 5-minute candle close or just?
I'm not sure.
Right, someone says buy gold. TV guys.
No. No. I will be I will be plugging that in eventually. That's a very good idea, but this platform actually is going to be bringing out their own heat map soon as well. So but I'm just trying to kind of learn order flow and just concentrating on one thing. So
what are you trading? Sounds like you ICT.
Canada PM Carney says he is not planning on a snap election.
You trade gold? Have you done any backtests on opening range breakout working on gold?
no. But gold's a bit different. There's not really an opening range. I mean, I know that there's an open at 1/2, but there's no defined. Yeah, there's no defined open kind of situation, is there? So
it's always open. See the accepting holding should. Not entirely sure. Which con?
so
Oh no, Aiden, we are testing the strategy for breakout.
Bank
It's
of
proven
England
to work
says
for S&P 500 and
674
Nasdaq.
million pounds of bonds in auction.
no, for the S&P, it's definitely it's confirmed to be a winning strategy, and that's been backtested over 20 years, and it will be the S&P 500, so it will print more than 8% per year, which is what. Yeah.
Why do you talk like a radio jockey?
Well, I am a
just have
DJ
like a
now.
normal conversation. You just tell them it's a really good strategy that works for S&P 500.
Well, it's been proven, isn't it?
Anyway, the point is, it works because there's an opening bell for S&P 500. Stock market open bell. On the stock exchange, stock exchange. It does not apply to gold because I have bell.
Canada's Carney says
It does have an open though at half
Canada's
one.
Carney says the cost of relief for consumers
Does
on
it?
groceries will
Yeah,
be
gold opens at half
$1
one. Yeah.
billion
Half
in the
one
first year.
more time.
Oh, UK time. I don't know what that is in America, but it's half one, isn't it?
No, I think gold is trading.
Gold has an open. I know because Chris is always going, I need to get back to the gold open.
Might be gold futures open for US markets.
Maybe. Yeah, because he does trade futures as well. And there we go. Look, we saved ourselves a losing trade here by reading order flow.
And weekly profiles, guys.
Whatever.
So basically, he spent all this time trying to learn these fancy things. The only thing he missed out was how to read a candle.
No, to read the candle. Just don't look back that far. I haven't got the patience to look back a week.
Gold has been moving a great deal in the past couple of months.
That's golden. It's a shame we're not trading gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, so gold's been pumping because of basically this de-dollarization that's happening. So, you know, I mean, even who's the big boys? I think was it BlackRock and some other big institutes have pitched gold to go up to 5,000.
Yeah, well, BlackRock mine assets like land and by some time now. Clearly shows that direction is cryptocurrency.
Crypto's not doing very well at all, is it?
Yeah, that's what the 5, 6 crypto clearly in back in the buying up actual assets. Like this is something that I learned in master's. Exactly. I've been last couple. I've made a lot of money, but do something. My perspective. So crypto was definitely that sort of like I personally thought that something to stay forever. Convenience. I was in university. Learned that most government want to see central banks, and clearly the situation is you can't have a currency for the government of that currency. Really, cryptocurrency is not going to be that these guys think, oh yeah, we're going to have our own currency on an island. Not happening. I mean, the reason this gold works is that can't take advantage of it, but
Right. So what I'm
yeah,
gonna
exactly, market low.
what I'm gonna do here, sir. So I'm going to draw a
Oil has been high.
volume profile on what we're dealing with here. So, and I'm going to mark out some levels so you can clearly see here. This is delta, so this is buying delta here. So this is a strong area of buying delta, as is that. So,
How long have you been trading for, Caden?
so the buyers are going to be definitely defending this level. Yeah. So whether we see price come down to this level, and then that's where the real battle is going to happen for the day. then maybe we can jump on it from there. Because really at the moment I'm not seeing enough that tells me that I want to be in this. You know, look, you have large sellers here. They haven't been rewarded. Every time it's come to here, there's absorption. It's been pushed down. Which means that there's a lot of passive sells in the book. So there's a lot of institutes getting rid of their sell orders, which are being filled at the moment. There's mixed data on volume on the buy candles to sell candles as well. I wonder if I can put, so we should be looking for imbalanced clusters here, right? So there's a lot of selling imbalanced clusters here. There's some buying imbalanced clusters here and here and here. So this is quite a juicy buying balance area that we're at the moment, but they can't seem to be breaking this level at the moment. So we are just watching candles. That's what we're doing. Let's have a look at the 5-minute chart. And as we can see on the 5-minute chart, it's again,
hasn't really broken out just
no, far from that.
this candle close.
Well, that's what, because that would also be breaking above that, this large sell here that we've got here. So this is definitely an area at the moment that these sellers are defending at all costs.
This is what you taught me last. Orders.
Yes. We haven't got the book to look in, but once again you can see it's come up to that level and it's rejecting from that level again. We can see that here with order flow.
Single pages. He's saying and that's what we do. Let's see. We are testing.
No, because we can still take it when it gets down to the bottom of this. Yeah? But we can't take it until it gets to the bottom of that range. Yeah, and it does us for another $140 today. Yeah, but we're not going to take it. If it doesn't look good, we're not going to take it. The whole point with this orb strategy is, you might not take trades every day. Like, we should be doing this every day, so we catch those days that are breakout ones. But I think last time we were a bit, because it was our first day, we were a bit itchy just to take a trade, right?
This is just
we teach order flow here, don't we? Well, I mean, we don't, because we wouldn't be very good at teaching. But Chris, he's a definite order flow trader, and I was a big order flow trader as well. So look at this.
clearly selling pressure.
So look, we've got some sizable sells here. So look, you can see at the moment, the sellers, the buyers are really getting pushed down, and at the moment it seems like
the latest Atlanta Fed GDP now comes in at
the sellers
unchanged
are
from the
in
prior.
control. can see, look, a lot of imbalances here. There is actually an imbalance tracker here. I wonder if I can find it. Indicators. Let's put it on. Let's put the imbalance tracker on. Balance tracker. Let's add that on.
The Treasury Department cancels contracts with Booz Allen Hamilton. That's according to a statement.
Okay, look at this. It's all happening now, idiot. It's all happening now. I wonder what. Yep, this is. Well, I mean, is it live? It's a proper count. It's a challenge. It's not live, is it? Right, the sellers are really taking control here. So, look. Remember what I said about this. This is decision time. When they come to here, that there's a lot of selling imbalance here. Loads of selling imbalance down here as well. But look, this was the biggest. So we've got like a large buy and sell, you know. So this is going to be a battleground at the moment when it comes down to there. But we can't do that because it's not part of our strategy, unfortunately.
The UK government say businesses are to benefit from a landmark
because we're simply
lending package
doing an ORB strategy.
Invest and expand abroad. The UK government say businesses are to benefit from a £11 billion lending package to help them invest and expand abroad.
Let me just look at the 5-minute chart. Bring this in. Ah, look, that coincided with the value area low of the day as well, just about, which is interesting. But look, this is now the developing POC. So I would say that what Caden's saying is probably a reasonable thing, because, you know, if it's going to consolidate, it will just bounce from value area high to value area low. But we can clearly see the developing profile of the day looks like a P, so it's weighted towards the top. So the bias should be still for buys today, because that's the developing profile. It's been quite a big move, hasn't it, really? All the way up, to be fair. No, but I mean, it's still been a sizable move, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But we're now at the POC of the day, so I've always considered buying near the POC of the day, because the POC acts like a magnet. Is basically trying to catch a falling knife, you know. Because watch, look, it will literally just bounce off this POC, because that's what it acts like. It either acts like a magnet, or what's the reverse of a magnet? A reverse magnet. A repellent. Like a magnet turned the other way. An unmagnet, a demagnet.
Thanks, Caden. Valuable. Well, I'm not sure people smile because trading for clearly has all the emotions out from or beings.
I basically have no emotions in life either.
We don't smile. We just asking how we do.
Yes. We are trying to do order flow, yes. No, what we did, we used order flow to realise that we shouldn't have been buying, and we didn't buy, and we've saved ourselves a stop loss, right? So this order flow is working on not
entering.
Yeah. And at the moment you can see quite clearly we're around the POC, so this is not the area to be entering trades, even though that's right on our orb line. So, I mean, it's a bit, I don't know what we're going to do now, because this is, I just think this is going to be a no trade day.
Probably,
unless you want to sit here until like 4 or 5 o'clock, you know? Yes, order flow plus a decent strategy. It's a great combo. Thank you. That's what we're trying to. That's what we're trying to crack here. In 60 days, we don't confess to be experts at order flow, but what we do confess is to own 4 eyes between us and two brains, or should we say 1.5 brains? Okay, so we have a whole brain between us. So we're hoping that we're going to eventually, by the end of the 60 days, be able to kind of see what's going on. I'm also doing other studies outside of this, so I will be bringing more to the table.
Yeah, he's been learning recently what a pip is.
I'm not studying trading, I'm just studying like social media and stuff, but hopefully I can bring this, you know, into my trading and, you know.
But he's recently been found looking at books that tell what sort of time zones can you trade in. So yeah, don't mind him. He just found out there's something.
Look at this big selling imbalance here. See this green thing here? So that means, look, all of these, you see these numbers here, stuff, there's lots of selling imbalances, sorry, buying.
Why have I been saying yes? Like, what
it's literally green. Like,
yeah,
I was testing you.
In my mind, I was like, what? Why is he saying buy? But anyway.
Meanwhile, this is the CVD here, so you can see that the CVD is not on our side either.
I think what we should do next is we should just have on the screen the strategy rules so everyone that tunes in gets to know what we're doing.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, because right now it's just like a normal screen, and
we should check out the red channel to see if anyone's commenting on that. Can't say it, remember. Well, that's some good interaction right there on that one.
What about the other one?
Oh, who wants to look at that one? That's just nah.
No. Let's have a look. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
We haven't even started.
No, we have. Look, it says end. Look, see. Someone said thank you. Looks like a sell. Good morning.
How about a morning to you?
What platform are you using? This is Deep Charts. New platform that's come out. It used to be called volumetric trading, and they've rebranded it to Deep Charts, and it is a very powerful platform indeed, if only we knew how to use it.
Yes, we do know how to use it.
I'm bored. Should we just full port something?
I think we should just rest the whole account now.
Okay, no, actually, look. We're coming down now to this. We're coming down now to this area, which we can't trade at because
it's just the area. It's not really opening range breakout.
There's going to be a big battle here. There's going to be, you know, lots of battling. Oh, here we go.
Caden, if you're still watching, look what's happening.
Your premonition has come true.
Yeah.
But
Well
we
done,
couldn't
Jaden.
take it because we're bound by the strategy.
Yeah, we're just trying to be disciplined.
But look. So remember what I said? When it comes to here, what's going to happen? What's going to happen?
It will be a battle.
This is when things are going to get tasty.
Toasty.
Tasty.
Toasty.
It's a little bit bigger. Just so we look down. Something, yeah. Or we could do this and go, something's definitely going to happen in that area there.
You can't do that.
Okay, look at this. Right? Look at this now. Look. So, the volume is starting to increase. Yeah? Watch. Volume increasing. Obviously, this candle hasn't closed yet. And volume increasing. So, this could be. Look at all of this. Look at all of this selling. Look at it all. Look at it all. You can see very high numbers towards the top of the candle as well, on both sell and buy side. They tried to sell here again. They haven't been rewarded. So we now could be seeing the start of where our move is going to be happening. Let's go to this 1 minute, 5 minute chart again, and let's once again draw a volume profile from the beginning of this move, and you can still see there's great delta. But look, the good thing about this is you can actually see, watch the delta emerge as we go along. So look, you can see, look, at that point there was loads of selling delta up the top. You see that? On that candle, still loads of selling delta. See, look, there's no clear path, is there? Because look, this selling delta is just as big as this, isn't it? So, to me, this is a consolidation day. Although we have retested and we are now... We have retested and we are now... This is a very strong move. We need to see how that... Remember, this here is where those initial sellers have entered. So what we're looking for candles to close above this. So this is good. You've got a good initiation candle. Yeah. We want the next candle to be a good initiation candle. We want increasing volume, as you can clearly see. Volume is starting to increase, but once again, it looks like it's coming up to that level, and guess who's taking control? The sellers again. And once again, are we trading? Has the POC moved for the day for this cash session? No, the POC is in exactly the same place. Volume has been dipping, which is also not a great sign either. We should definitely write the rules out of what we're looking for.
Yeah, so
yeah, like what? Yeah, I mean that's what. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Definitely, we need to write a clear, consistent set of rules that we're looking at. So these should all be negative or positive deltas. These should be increasing. But once again, look on the These are not really increasing too much, are they? And we're stuck again at this area with 20 seconds to close. So once again, this is not looking great.
Here are the comments from earlier, but EU Commission designates WhatsApp as a very large online platform under the
3 seconds to the close of this candle.
The other main wires.
And yeah, that was a no-show, so we probably see a bit of an initiation to the downside now.
I think half 4 is actually.
Seemed to be like that last time. Okay, this is starting to look a bit more positive. They've gone through that initial area. We're waiting for a close now of this candle in 30 seconds. But you know, this is still kind of that similar area than this anyway, so you know.
I don't know about you, bro, when I first started, like, I was itching bottom, then I will just feel the motions going up and down when I see the candle closing. Not sure. Now, like I'm action. I was literally this morning reflecting on the point that that's how I used to be when I was 17.
But you know, look, what's looking good here is we've got some nice selling numbers at the top of the candles. The problem is at the moment is, hang on, oh, fill this puzzle in so the TikTok don't get stopped. The problem is at the moment it just doesn't seem to be breaking these areas, although it is now.
Do you not feel the funny feeling of?
I think we should be starting to look at thinking about making a purchase. But once again, I just don't know. You know,
I think that was that candle that a little pullback.
Look, once again, look, big trades rewarded. Big trades rewarded. Selling big trades not rewarded. This is starting to look better. Yeah? This is starting to look better. Look, you've got look, great selling numbers towards the top of the candle.
Plan of action, like, where would you enter?
Well, I mean, if we are going to buy, now would maybe be the time to do that. But I still don't particularly like the look of it. Just because simply the fact is, I mean, we have got actually increased volume here as well. And we've got great positive delta.
Yeah, there's a lot of volume for buying pressure. I mean, we had the equal amount of volume for selling as well, 4.2k.
Once again, it's not enough in my eyes for buying. It just seems to me that this, even though it's up here, it's only a little bit, it's the same story.
Right, someone says you guys are late. Late as in to do the stream or at the bottom? Well, we can't buy at the bottom. I think that's what the problem is. We need to put a little banner at the top saying that.
Yeah, we're doing an orb strategy, so that's not the strategy that we're trading here. This is looking good now. The imbalance is here.
In 10 minutes time.
Should we buy?
Yeah. Manufacturing activity for January.
Do it.
We're expecting minus 8.5 versus a prior reading of minus 10.9.
Are you in?
I'm in.
What's that little level that just popped up? Was that you? The green one.
Yeah, that's me buying. So where should we put our risk today?
No, the little green bar that we just see.
Where should we put our risk today?
I think we should just keep moving based on how price reacts.
So we put our risk at $50, yeah?
Yeah.
So I feel like we still might have bought too early.
Well, just stick to it now, it's fine.
There's this selling here, look.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Stop loss?
Well, we lose $50.
Yeah. We trading ES, Leonita. ES is futures for S&P 500. I mean, you gotta give, you know, to this.
We want this candle to close above this, and we've got 20 seconds left. If this candle's above this, we're going to have an initiation, I think. The upside.
It looks like that. It might. Last time when you took a trade, it didn't even go.
Left.
It didn't even go above the opening price. Last time when we entered the trade. So this does look a little bit more. What does it?
You spoke too soon, mate. Why you just don't say that?
But look, you wanted that to close above the previous one, and it has. So
marginally,
very slightly.
Really can't see these numbers. I don't know why they made it red. Very difficult to see, isn't it?
Yeah. Not the ideal type of red.
So our risk is
Can you
50.
change colours?
I think I can, but I'm not going to mess around with all of that now.
I think whilst this trade is doing its thing, we should look into changing colours.
Okay. Let's have a look at the settings here.
There's not much that you can do, right? Once you're in, you just let it be. That's what we're doing.
Price settings?
That can't be price settings. Maybe just right click on the bar itself.
I'm not right clicking any of that. that's just a world of pain. Who knows what's going to happen?
Nothing's gonna happen. Just right click. Fine.
No.
Yes.
Oh, and then we end up closing our trade.
Yeah. In
No,
$10 profit.
Forget that.
Come on, you make
oh yeah,
$10. You know, so
yeah, we got to make 140 back from the other day. Remember?
Well, never think in terms of you gotta make the money back.
No, that's true.
That's the first.
That's the truth.
Thing that you
the first
avoid.
rule. The first rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club.
What?
What? Have you never seen Fight Club?
No.
What's wrong with you?
Everything.
You're a monster.
Am I? right click the entry price.
I'm not right clicking anything.
Okay, right click the stop loss price, because what's the worst that can happen? That's just a stop loss. You could enter a stop loss again.
Oh, and that, yeah, it's taken our stop loss away. Well done.
If you right click stop loss, it takes the stop loss away. What? That does not make sense to me. So we're gonna stay here until this trade.
Till 10 o'clock tonight. Till the closing bell.
Well, the work's not gonna get done, and I will just be here just looking at trades. Right.
Should we have a look at this on the 5? Maybe it looked better on the 5-minute chart.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't feel so
tense.
Yeah. Not like I do, but how do I learn order flow? You can reach out to us. We can help you.
That's where it's going.
Okay. Right, someone said I can't find a good company for the flow. Will it work with scalping on gold? Yes, it will. Our main head trader Chris exactly does just that. He trades gold using order flow.
Yeah, but you know this can be put across many many other assets. You shouldn't just always look at gold. I would say.
But yeah, if you want, you can send us a DM and let's just schedule a one-on-one call between you and Chris. And then let's see if he can help you. Then by all means, he will. We don't have any order flow course because realistically speaking, you know, we are working towards building our company a hedge fund, not a course selling company.
No,
but if someone does require help,
it's built into our course.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when they come here for like 6 weeks
I
and do a
know,
course.
but he's asking where's the link to the order flow course. We
Oh,
don't
right.
have such links. We first speak to people first to see if we can help them. That's how we operate. So yeah, let's book in a call. Send us a DM. Speak to Chris, and then if he likes what you see, then if you like what you see, then by all means, let's just come to a.
You sent the DM now.
Conclusion. Cool.
You can follow that up after, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
After this stop loss gets taken.
It seems like you run a cupping company. Maybe we can come to terms where you can take our staff out for
US
cupping,
gas futures
and we can
extended
offer the
gains.
course
Prices up
instead.
by 20% now to the highest since December 2022.
You know what I'm inclined to do?
Who's okay? I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, he's a trader as well.
Who?
Did you read what he said?
Who's the crap?
You do not judge a book by its cover because you do not know how good he is.
We're getting stopped out.
Just under 3 minutes, the data slide.
See, what we should have really done in hindsight is we should have put the stop loss under this because this is the level that's being protected.
Well, that's your area, so I'll let you crack on with that. So
this is the level that's being protected right here.
We do trade algos with algos as well. If you know our Telegram, you will see that we have built a couple of algos and systems, especially around data releases because that's what we do. So yeah, it's really good to know. Are you based in London, UK? In Manchester. Okay, well that's a bit too far for us.
We could do everything online though, can't we?
No, not really. We just
we're doing a live. Yeah.
Do you ever come down south? Do you ever come down south?
See, look, this is the level that's being protected.
Right. Do you want to have another go today?
Huh?
Do you want to have another entry today? Gonna trade and you. I don't understand what that means. Gonna trade and you read. I'm so sorry, 777. I do not understand what that means.
This is where we should have had our stop loss.
It would have had it anyway. So. Oh look, no it didn't.
No, because this is the area that's being protected, you see. Hence why I drew this here earlier on, because it was those big. It was the green selling delta. Remember? Yeah. So this is where there was massive selling pressure, green selling delta. This is pinpoint, by the way. Yeah. It was actually right in the middle of this, so literally where it is. Anyway, let's because we know now if this holds up, we can remember this for the next session that green selling delta would have been very and then obviously you would have
anyway, well that's not a problem if you don't travel down south. Things online anyway. 777, our office is in Bromley South, southeast London. And Russell, I would like you to not talk like a radio jockey, just act normal.
I am normal.
No, you're not.
It would have taken our stop loss. Look at that. But it is coming that down to the line, which we could probably safely say
now we enter sales.
Is the first test of this line.
Yeah. -1.2 for Dallas Fed manufacturing index for January.
And could you call this a test?
That's minus 1.2 versus minus 8.9,
Huh?
minus 8.5 expected.
Standard word.
It calls. I mean, look, that's the second time in a row I've said something.
It's hindsight. You said at the beginning you were looking for buyers.
I don't said sell. Opening behind put. There's got to be a sell there. If he's still following the trend from last, if you're not, then yeah, not.
Oh no, that big delta was here, not there. That was that. That
So
was
your stop loss would have been the other box.
this one.
So that's
But
not
it's-
really a stop loss, is it? It's a wipeout.
That's an account blower. But look, it's crazy. Look, because this is basically it's turned around. Basically, or I bet cancel this. It's turned around pretty much where this those massive, you know, those two massive orders were. Well, that's it. It is turning around. This could be a good chance to buy. Actually, do you think we should buy again? Huh? Should we buy again?
I'm not sure because I don't understand your. I'm just learning right now. I don't say anything right now, but I do feel like we should be looking for. If you
But
were
look at all of this. No, but what I'm saying to you now, look at all of this selling here, but it's not getting rewarded.
But that's what I mean.
And we've come down to this area, right, where we said if it breaks above it, it should be okay. Look, the sellers are clearly trying to push it back up from this area. So I think we could take a cheeky one, just a very short stop loss here, and then we don't even lose a lot, but we gain a lot.
Okay, that's not entirely up to you because I don't understand.
Right, very cheeky.
Right, 777 says his son's from Jacob. Do you ever get to go to Subway, Ross? That'd be really unhealthy. We just go for pizzas, don't we? Right, so we
Stacks.
We're just about to call Lamborghini so that we could pick it up this Friday. And
Yep, we'll hold $25
dollars up. Yeah. That's really big, really big. I mean, if we start streaming from tomorrow, don't be surprised because come on now, we're making what, $10. It's fine, you don't have to.
No,
You
you
should
just
shout
trust
out
us.
loud. Yeah,
We're
just
like
trust us.
$20,000 up. This is our PLL for the day. At the moment,
It's PLNL.
PLL.
PLL. I like your TikTok. Oh. I like your name.
You see how much? Another 52 risk.
It's from yeah, so predominantly
We
what
teach
we
it. It's up to
focus
people
on-
whether they use it, right?
No, not really. So
Don't press that. Don't press that.
we actually teach people trade using fundamentals, and then to trade fundamentals, you need technical. To do technical, have the arsenal. Ion. So yeah, we do teach it, but
everyone uses fundamental.
What's the top helium? Have you heard of anything to do with helium?
That's quite a good one.
You don't
That's my helium voice.
Yeah.
I think that's how we should.
Have helium balloon.
Yeah, I don't believe it's on TikTok. They definitely.
Okay, we just go on the side and do it.
They won't know that there's helium in there. They think that we'd be doing illicit substances.
We don't. Do not have that.
Tornadoes are up saying 2 work streams have been agreed on Greenland and Arctic security. One is for NATO to take a more responsibility there.
So we don't have that track record. However, we can work
We have
together to help you build a track record. Region investing, we were just joking about the helium balloons.
Rudd says we're looking at how best collectively we can prevent the Russians and the Chinese getting more access to the Arctic region.
Apologies for our live squawk. He likes to interrupt.
Very
extreme.
Very rude. Very rude.
Extremely rude. I really fancy an ice cream.
What?
Yeah.
Random thing to say.
How is that random?
Remember, we can't talk about food.
That's not.
We get banned.
You mean edible substance?
Oh, just any kind of food. Apparently, the TikTok algorithm doesn't like it.
Really productive day today.
Yes, we are. $12,000 up on
Don't
this
lie,
trade.
man.
Alright, $12.
$12. We are moving up in the world, boys and girls. So this might be our last stream.
What would we do with our $12? Even though, let's ignore the fact that we've lost $50 before
It's
this.
all about how much you make, not how much you lose. You always tell people how much you make. Never tell people how much you
like
lost.
a fake guru.
Yeah.
We ignore the losers.
Yeah, exactly.
We just keep taking trades until we get a massive
Rudd
one, and then
says the
we'll
second
post
work
that one
stream
on
is
our
between
Instagram.
Denmark,
Yeah.
Greenland and the US. It's up to them to continue their discussions.
I think for $12, 6 are yours and 6 are mine.
Have you got a count? Well, I mean they're gone now anyway. So.
Oh look, they're back up again. Right, $10 now. So 5 yours, 5 mine.
But what about commissions?
Okay, so 3 mine, 3 yours.
I think we're still minus when you include
We're not
commissions.
minus. We cannot be minus. We are
Definitely
positive. We are very much so positive.
I think the commission is going to be $12.50. So we are now officially $5 in profit.
Yep. Let's see how this.
Not talking about the 50 that we lost earlier on.
No, absolutely no. It's all about like how much you actually.
What are you going to do? What are you going to press?
I'm just pressing to see how much will it end up be if this is a take profit.
Oh, well, here you go. Look, I can move this down, and if it comes and grabs that, and we're not trading.
Alright, someone's saying, what's your advice for starting with level 2 trading, or which indicators do you recommend?
65.
Russell is really good at understanding level 2.
Level 2 data?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're talking about using the DOM and stuff. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Using the DOM?
I
You
think
talk
just
about
bid
using
and
the DOM, you could definitely come in and talk to Clive about that. He's been on a massive DOM rabbit hole for the last month, hasn't he? Really getting to
Yeah, if you wanna know the whole volume order flow trading in general, yeah, reach out to us. They just book you in for like a consultation call with the guys
Chris,
who actually do this full time. Is this a green screen? What do you mean? Like the things in the back? No. And it's real, very much.
yeah, we are on a trading floor. I would love it if that just fell off right then. Yeah, we're on a live trading floor in Bromley South. We've been tasked with losing money today, and we're doing what we're told.
So let me rephrase. Our green screen is so advanced that you can actually move things and it just looks real.
Really, we're in the basement of your mum's house, aren't we?
Whose?
Yours, I don't know.
Okay. Oh.
Not his.
Yeah.
Oh no, I won't be rude. Oh, look at this. Again.
Another unsuccessful trade. Can't wait for this.
Now, don't forget this area is protected, yeah?
Yeah, well, that's what you keep saying. Nothing's protected. Your areas are not protected.
It's protected.
There's
I've got armed guards
There's
there.
no protections.
I've got armed guards there, 100%. Guaranteed. It's a barbed wire fence right there. I could draw a barbed wire fence. How do I draw? Is there like a little drawing tool? Can you see a drawing tool on here? Why don't they have a drawing tool on here?
So we only take 2 trades in a day. So if this ends up hitting take profit or stop loss, this would be our last trade for today.
Yeah, that's our risk profile. Maybe you could blow on it.
Right, so the stream's ending in like 5 seconds from now.
No, I told you this area is protected.
Yeah,
Look,
that's what you keep
no,
saying.
I tell you what I can do. Draw more lines. More lines means it's heavily protected. So,
Maybe
lines.
you can draw a brick wall like
more lines.
I can't say which one. You know the one which is the longest in the world.
Great Wall of.
No, you can't say it. Though.
Okay.
But yeah.
There you go. Look, look how protected it is.
Yeah,
now.
it seems like our drawing
All
is
those
work.
lines. It's work
Right.
though. Look. Maybe if I move these lines up now.
Yeah, so that's the actual strategy, by the way. So if you want to trade, just draw lines, right, and just trade in that range by himself. Just play ping pong.
I'm really excited to be heading back up to break even.
Well, I was thinking the stream's about to end, and I was about to just rush to my
I told
actual
you
work.
this area is heavily protected.
This area is not protected.
It's a guarantee.
You cannot guarantee anything in trading.
Oh, here it comes. It's proved me wrong. It's because I took the lines away. Let me start drawing them again. Ah. You see it.
I saw it. Right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the time's come again, yet again. And yeah, we had a really good run today. Just not sure how long we can continue at this rate.
Well, our risk is good, so you know we could continue at
Hopefully continue.
we can continue. I think for like 10 days, can't we?
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be a whole 60-day testing, would it? But guess what? Prop firms have unlimited money for us to close.
Yeah, it's very disappointing. But look, once again, look how it's.
Nah, just
No, but look how it's. Look how it's really respecting its
Russian
line.
No, there's no
proposes to
complete
lift their
disrespect.
gasoline exports ban
No,
ahead
but
of
it is though.
schedule.
Look.
According to Interfax, the Russian
Do you remember why we drew that line?
Lift their gasoline exports ban ahead of schedule.
Oh no, that was just the opening range breakout line.
Complete disrespect. That was extremely disrespectful. Right, These Economy says go in again. Well, I would recommend that, but Russ wouldn't. So
Unless we go in with the smallest amount of risk.
there's no unless. You either stick to your rule or you
No,
don't.
no, no. But we do have another $40.
I would say if you were to enter, you need to look for a sell, not a buy. If you look for a buy, you are losing.
It's not going to go below this.
Yes, it will go below this.
It's not.
Yes, it will.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
Watch.
No,
Watch
yeah,
it go.
okay, well, we'll see.
Watch it go.
We'll see.
Too late now.
You're buying in a downward trending market.
It's not downward. It's not.
Yes, it
it's
is.
a consolidation
No,
market.
it's not. Like, look, it's just made a new low. That was the high. That was the low. That was the higher low, and now it's the
So this
lower
is the
low.
time it's going to go.
See.
It's the time it's I think if it comes down to this line again, you buy with just the smallest stop loss.
I would let you make that decision. Right, someone is saying full port volumes coming in. Thanks for all the kind words and being so considerate about our balance.
So look, if we've done that, just a tiny stop loss.
Right, so we hold on. Hopefully I'm saying it right. So it says so Mal Jamal. We are trying to test opening range breakout strategy for the next 60 days, just to see if it actually works, right? Because there are claims that it works 500, find out with order flow, and we don't end up trades. The statistics haven't really passed.
It's only been 2 days, mate. But if we bought here, minuscule stop loss.
Yes, we are on the trading floor. It's not a green screen. We were asked that before. It's about 4 p.m. now. Most of the traders have left, probably because of the fact that people just like to trade early. About 5 after they, like we have now, entering a new trade, but we still are looking for a balance. But with that being said, I think I would be off. We just rush now.
According to the latest Reuters poll, Bank of England will hold the bank rate at 3.75% on February 5th.
You watch, it'll go now. I bet you.
Economists poll.
We'll look at it later, and that it will go,
Bank
won't it?
rate by the end of March, the 3.5%, according to 55%.
But look, it's
economists
entering
poll.
a little bit of a
And UK inflation is to average 2.5% in 2026,
consolidation
2.1% in 2027, which is the same as the December poll.
just disappointing. It's literally just done us by. It's literally just done us by tips and gone. Literally just done us by just ridiculous.
Yeah, I've got a lot to on, so
Okay.
we'll see you guys in the next stream.
Right, thank you very much, guys, for joining us. Remember, always use a stop loss and all that jazz. Thank you very much, and goodbye.